Quotes from John Wesley. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. Give me 100 preachers who fear nothing but sin and desire nothing but God, and I care not a straw whether they be clergymen or laymen. Such alone will shake the gates of hell and set up the kingdom of heaven on earth. God does nothing but in answer to prayer. Second quote. Do all the good you can. By all the means you can. In all the ways you can. In all the places you can. At all the times you can. To all the people you can. As long as ever you can. Third quote. I learned more about Christianity from my mother than from all the theologians in England. Fourth quote. Unless God has raised you up for this very thing, you will be worn out by the opposition of men and devils. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Are all of them together stronger than God? Ah, be not weary of well-doing. Fifth quote. The readiest way which God takes to draw a man to himself is, to afflict him in that he loves most, and with good reason, and to cause this affliction to arise from some good action done with a single eye, because nothing can more clearly show him the emptiness of what is most lovely and desirable in the world. Sixth quote. What one generation tolerates, the next generation will embrace. Seventh quote. The Methodists must take heed to their doctrine, their experience, their practice, and their discipline. If they attend to their doctrines only, they will make the people antinomians. If to the experimental part of religion only, they will make them enthusiasts. If to the practical part only, they will make them Pharisees. And if they do not attend to their discipline, they will be like persons who bestow much pains in cultivating their garden, and put no fence round it, to save it from the wild boar of the forest. Eighth quote. We should be rigorous in judging ourselves, and gracious in judging others. Ninth quote. Catch on fire, and others will love to come watch you burn. Tenth quote. I believe it to be an inward thing, namely, the life of God in the soul of man, a participation of the divine nature. The mind of Christ, or the renewal of our heart after the image of Him that created us. 11th quote. But what is the perfection here spoken of? It is not only a deliverance from doubts and fears, but from sin. From all inward as well as outward sin. From evil desires and evil tempers, as well as from evil words and works. Yea, and it is not only a negative blessing, a deliverance from all evil dispositions, implied in that expression, I will circumcise thy heart. But, a positive one likewise, even the planting all good dispositions in their place, clearly implied in that expression, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul. 12th quote. Vice does not lose its character by becoming fashionable. 13th quote. Those who are thus by faith born of God, have also strong consolation through hope. This is the next thing which the circumcision of the heart implies. Even the testimony of their own spirit with the Spirit which witnesses in their hearts. 14th quote. By salvation I mean not barely according to the vulgar notion, deliverance from hell or going to heaven. But, a present deliverance from sin, a restoration of the soul to its primitive health, its original purity, a recovery of the divine nature, the renewal of our souls after the image of God, in righteousness and true holiness, in justice, mercy and truth. Thanks.